Hey guys, Yuri K here. In today's video, I will discuss metabolism, what it is, and how it works. Metabolism is defined as a series of chemical processes that occur in the body in order to sustain cellular activity, that is, to support life. Metabolism is comprised of three elements, the first of which is the conversion of food to energy in order to fuel the cells and to sustain life. The second is to provide the building blocks of proteins, fats, and certain carbohydrates. And the third is the elimination of nitrogenous wastes, specifically urine, meaning the waste byproduct that is rich in nitrogen. I will focus on the first part, which is the conversion of food to fuel. Now, each person has what's called a basal metabolic rate. It is the number of calories that a person must consume in order to keep the body functioning at a normal level. The metabolic rate is composed of three parts. Number one, and the largest one, is the resting metabolic rate, which is the number of calories that a person burns while at rest, and this is made up of about 60 to 70% of a person's total calorie expenditure. Number two is the thermal effect of feeding, and that is how many calories a person burns during the digestion of food, and that is about 10 to 15%. And number three is activity, and that is how many calories a person burns while active. And this can be made up of exercise and other more sedentary activities, such as walking up and down stairs, walking around in general, getting up and down from a chair, and just general physical day-to-day things. The metabolic rate differs to a large degree from person to person and is affected by several factors. The first one is the person's genetic makeup. The second one is our diet, and the third one is our physical activity. I will cover all three. Genetic. Each person has a unique set of genes that they obtain from their parents in order to comprise their genetic structure. Genetics will play some part in our basal metabolic rate. However, the other two factors are more important than the first one in controlling our metabolic rate. Number two is our diet. The diet is comprised of the food that we eat. It is the balancing of certain kinds of foods, the timing of those meals, as well as the total amount of food that's eaten. This will have a large effect on our metabolic rate because it is going to affect how our body utilizes the nutrients in the food, meaning are they going to be used up as energy or will they get stored as fat in the body? And number three is physical activity, and that is the total amount of physical activity that we perform and how many calories we burn through physical activity throughout the day. Now, exercise, which is a great way of increasing our metabolism, is going to cause us to burn more calories. However, by performing the certain kinds of exercises at specific times, we can also cause our body to burn more fat even during rest periods, as opposed to only during the time that we're exercising. Now, obviously, general physical activity will burn calories as well. However, the main way that we can change our metabolic rate through physical activity is by performing the right kinds of exercise. So this is Metabolism Explained in a nutshell. Hope you guys liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up, please comment, share the video, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. And please remember to follow me on Instagram in the info box down below at YuriK0877. Thanks guys. Bye bye.